Greetings, everybody, from the dank basement. This is your wicked Uncle Squinty Paul with another nasal snuff review, finishing up the last 2 days of the July flood of nasal snuff reviews as I attempt to make up for lost time. Tonight we're taking, or today, depending on when you're watching this, excuse me, we're taking a look at Dean Swift, Dean's Own. Now, as always, I'm going to rotate the tin in front of you because I never know which end is up. And that's true of a lot of things. This is described as being a mostly tobacco scent with light floral overtones. And that's all the more specific they get about it. I got this tin at Mr. Snuff, and frankly, it's quite expensive. It's a 5-gram tin. It's about $3, making it about 60 cents a gram, which makes it more expensive per gram than a Braxis or Sir Walter Scott's. So it's not cheap, and I expect a very good snuff at that price. Unfortunately, I am usually disappointed. These snuffs are named after Dean Jonathan Swift, the author who wrote Gulliver's Travels. Back in his day, he was the dean of a university in England. Don't quote me on this, but I think it might have been King's College, but I'm not sure. But he was the dean, and he was a snuffing maniac. So much, in fact, that it is said that the pages of his prayer book were sullied with nasal snuff. I don't know if that's true, but in that historical spirit, Wilson's of Sharrow is now making the Dean Swift snuffs. Very interesting. The containers are all marked for sale in the EU only, but I bought it from Mr. Snuff, and I have it here, and their telephone number is listed as being in California, which is a little strange. Okay, when we open this, and it's the standard Wilson's, 5-gram tin. There's nothing special about it, metal tin. It will go stale very quickly if you don't refrigerate it after you open it. I've only had this for a little while, and I'm afraid that this has already picked up a little bit of a metallic edge from the container, which I don't really care except for the loss of the $3, because this is probably going to go, as they say in England, into the bin. Don't like this, but we'll see what we have here. The grind is typical of Wilson's, a medium ground snuff. Moisture content is okay. It's neither dry nor moist. It's somewhere in the middle. All right, it is a floral, but not a heavy floral. Very, very, very lightly scented. I'm smelling a little bit of, I believe it's lavender and geranium in this. And there may be something else too. I am getting the base tobacco, but it's nothing special, as nearly as I can tell. And damn it, at 60 cents a gram, it ought to be special. I don't care about the history of it. It ought to be a much more special, better tobacco. Now, I realize that I get my fingers filthy when I do this by running barefoot through my snuff, pinching it with my fingertips, but that's what I'm going to do. And we'll give it a shot here. Oh, too hard. All right, it burns going in, but the burn subsides very quickly. I was right. There's a little bit of a metallic edge to this. I also have gotten that from the McChrystal snuffs, particularly the clove in these very small containers. Boy, if there's scent there, I hope it comes out soon. Yeah, there is a little bit of geranium, I believe some lavender, maybe even a little carnation now that I smell it. The tobacco is, as I thought, quite unremarkable. There's really nothing to praise here. At the price, it's worthless. I would not waste my time or money. And that's a shame because some of the other Dean Swift snuffs are actually okay. They're pretty good. But this one, forget about it. So, into the trash. Adios. 1 out of 5. Don't waste your time. From the dank basement, this is Wicked Uncle Squinty. As always, thanks for watching.